Hello everybody and welcome to today's tutorial on how to crochet a baby chick Easter egg. My name is Melissa. Now before we begin, this is a list of all the materials that we will need for this tutorial. The first step of this tutorial is on how to crochet the egg. Grab your yellow color of yarn and let's make a loop as shown. Then chain 2. Remember to use your stitch marker. This will be the first stitch. In the second stitch of this chain, crochet 4 single crochets. So insert 4 single crochets into the same stitch. Now moving on to the second round, first change the position of your stitch marker. And in this first single crochet of the previous round, insert 2 single crochets. And into the next stitch, first you insert 2 single crochets into the same stitch, and into the next stitch also 2 single crochets. So 2 single crochets all the way around up to the end of this round. In the next round, we begin by inserting a single crochet into the first stitch and into our second stitch, which is this. Insert 2 single crochets into the same stitch. We are still increasing, so repeat this, alternating a single crochet followed by 2 single crochets into the same stitch. At the end of this round, you should have a total of 12 stitches. We are now into our fourth round. In this round, we are simply inserting a single crochet in each and every stitch. No increases, only a single crochet in each stitch. Our fifth round, and we begin by inserting a single crochet into the first stitch, followed by another single crochet into the next stitch, and into our third stitch we make an increase, meaning we single crochet 2 into the same stitch. So repeat this up to the end. Okay, in the sixth round, we first stuff those extra pieces of yarn to bring them out of the way. And we begin by inserting a single crochet in the first stitch, followed by another single crochet into the second stitch, into the third stitch, also a single crochet, then 2 single crochets into this fourth stitch. So repeat this up to the end. Now, seventh round, we do a single crochet in each and every stitch. the 8th round of making the egg, we do a single crochet into the first stitch, followed by a single crochet into the second stitch, another single crochet into the third stitch, the fourth stitch also a single crochet, and the fifth stitch we do an increase. So 2 single crochets into the same stitch. Repeat this to the end. We are into our 9th round, and we begin with a single crochet into the first and second stitch, the third stitch also a single crochet, fourth stitch a single crochet, and the fifth stitch we also insert a single crochet. Now the 6th stitch, insert 2 single crochets in the same stitch. So this is the repetition. This round will insert only a single crochet in each stitch, and in the following round also a single crochet. So 2 rounds of single crochets. Okay, the 12th round, we begin by inserting a single crochet in the first stitch, followed by another single crochet, and into the third stitch also a single crochet. The fourth stitch is also a single crochet into the stitch. The fifth stitch, 1 single crochet, and into the 6th and 7th stitch we single crochet them together. Now we are doing the decreases, so single crochet those 2 stitches together and repeat the same thing. So repeat what we just did up to the end of this round. We are now into the next round where we'll be doing a single crochet in each and every stitch, and make sure your number of stitches are adding up to 24. So 14th round we do another set of decreases. So 1 single crochet into the first stitch, second stitch a single crochet, the third stitch also a single crochet, the fourth stitch we insert a single crochet, and into the 5th and the 6th stitch we make a decrease, so by single crocheting those 2 stitches together. Repeat this. Okay, 15th round, it's only a single crochet in each and every stitch. So repeat that up to the end of this round. So before we continue doing our decreases, let's stuff this piece. So pick your stuffings and stuff your piece there tightly. So make sure it's tightly stuffed. Don't forget to secure your loop using the stitch marker. Okay, now we are ready to continue our decreases. So be very careful while doing the decreases in this round. Things are a little bit tight because of the stuffing, so take your time. So we are making a decrease by single crocheting the first and the second stitch together. So this is how you do a decrease. So first and the second stitch together. So 2 stitches single crocheted together. And this is the last round of this piece. Continue this up to the end of this round. So we are almost done with this piece. So cut your yarn and leave enough for closing the opening. So use your tapestry needle and let's sew the opening as shown. Let's now move on to the second part of this tutorial where we are crocheting the beak. So grab an orange color of yarn and make a loop as shown. Now chain 3. So make a chain of 3. Okay, in the third stage, we'll be inserting a double crochet. So we skip 2 stitches and in the third one insert a double crochet. This is how we make a double crochet. So yarn over, then insert your hook into that loop, then pull the yarn through 2, then pull it through 2 again. So insert 5 of these. So now tighten this, make it as tight. Now make a slip stitch into the second stitch here. So in that second stitch, make a slip stitch, then chain 1 and cast off. So our beak is completed. Leave enough piece of yarn for sewing. Now our next thing to do is to attach the beak to the egg. So around this position, we'll be sewing this beak. So try your best to sew as shown. We are now into the third and final step of this tutorial. So grab your black color of yarn or scrap yarn and make a knot. Using your tapestry needle, we'll be embroidering the eyes. So just count some rows up, like 2 rows up from the nose, and let's embroider the eyes as shown. Some of these things take practice, then you're good to go. The next thing after embroidering the eyes is we make the crest. So wrap the yarn around your 2 fingers around 8 or 7 times and just cut and attach as shown. So after attaching the crest, make sure you trim them to the size that you prefer. Don't leave them too long and also not too short. So your baby chick Easter egg is now complete. So go ahead and make as many as you would like.